Okay, so doing a quick overview of these new headphones I got. They are the Soundsport by Bose. They're wireless Bluetooth. So here is the box that it comes in. And good packaging, nothing crazy here. So, what else you get? You get the headphones here. You get the different size tips. And you get a charging cable. So these are the headphones themselves. They're a little big. These are the black versions. I think they have a couple other colors, white and I believe a yellow version at some point. Okay, so if you've used any other Bose before, these are a similar style to where they'll go into your ear and they'll kind of clip in with this little bit here. I've always kind of liked them, but these are a little bit different. What's kind of cool about them is that it seems like the earpiece does seal a little bit more than the older versions, and so you get a little bit better sound that way. So it does seem kind of cool. Now has a remote here, up, down, volume. The actual power button is on the top here. This has also a little clip that will go onto your shirt. And yeah, so let's talk about how I've liked them so far. Now, I had a pair of the wired sports from Bose, and they were actually really comfortable. They stayed in my ears pretty well, but I did not like the sound of them, and so I ended up returning them. And then I've had a couple of other ones. I've had the Plantronics Sports, I've had the Blue Jay X's, and then the brand new Freedoms as well. And so compared to those two, I like these better than the Blue Jay X's, but I don't like them better than the Freedom in terms of the sound. The Freedom has a cool little app that you can download and adjust the sound signature, and so that ended up being a little bit better for me sound-wise. Now, these actually do end up sounding really good, though. I would say these are above average. Got a nice, like, clean, punchy bass. It's got some highs in there. It's pretty good. I don't know. Maybe like, 8 out of 10 or something. The Freedoms probably would have been like 9 out of 10 for me. Those Plantronics that I had, those were actually kind of bad. They were maybe like a 7, and then the old Bose that were not wireless, those were probably like a 7 for me in terms of sound. So yeah, they are very comfortable, and they did not fall out. These little clips sit really well, and I really like how these kind of go into the eardrum, and it kind of creates that nice seal like I was talking about, but then it also doesn't completely seal, so you can hear a little bit of the environment, which is kind of nice actually. So yeah, so I like these, and they're really comfortable. The battery life I think is a little bit low. I think they're only 6-hour rated. So that's a little bit low, but I use them for working out almost exclusively, so I'm only on them for like an hour or so at a time, and that works out pretty well for me. So again, Overall, I'm actually pretty happy with these. I'm going to go ahead and probably keep them for a while and use them myself. Like I said, they're very comfortable, they stay in my ears, and I think they have really good sound. The only downsides are, you can see they're very big and they look a little bit weird maybe when they're in your ears actually. That's kind of a downside. As you can see, they're kind of big. So you know, you can kind of see this guy, right? Like, they're pretty big in your ears. But regardless of that, they do fit pretty well. They are very comfortable, and it works pretty well. The voice prompts are pretty terrible. They are better than just beeping and booping, but you know, the Freedom by Blue Jay, they had some great voice prompts in there. I would definitely consider either these or the new Blue Jay Freedoms as the top currently, as of the date that this was published. The only reason that I didn't keep the Freedoms was that they actually stopped working, so I had to go ahead and return those. So overall, like I said, these are very good. I'm going to probably go ahead and say, you know, these are like 8.5 out of 10 overall. So very good stuff. Okay, thanks guys.